Hey howdy hey partners, today we have the brand new Darby Steel and Ranger Alpha suit review. Let's get into it.
I am Socks, your personal companion robot, and I regret having joined you.
You're watching Today I Grew Up, Lightyear Edition. Enjoy the review. You can also click the card here in the corner of your screen, and that'll take you to all the Lightyear toy reviews that I'm reviewing on this channel. Back again with an exciting review. We have Darby Steel in the Ranger Alpha suit. I've been waiting for this figure ever since the Lightyear toy line dropped. I really wanted to get these for display on my shelf, but most of the movie they are wearing these Ranger Alpha suits. So I really wanted to find this toy, and I'm so glad it was on Amazon. I clicked the link without even thinking, and it showed up to my house in less than 24 hours. They must have gotten in stock here in California, but I got very lucky and got it very quickly. Now the box art packaging is really cool. Rocket launcher accessory and a helmet, which is really nice. In the back, it's a really nice design here, photo of Darby in the awesome Ranger Alpha suit. And here are more of the characters you can collect. I didn't really want these other Buzz suits because I'm more interested in the Ranger Alpha suit, but I am considering getting the XL15 Buzz because that one is iconic and he was wearing it a lot in the movie. Darby Steel, looking good. I like that it's a little bit different color than what Buzz had in the movie. They kind of had different shades on the Ranger Alpha suit, which I did find really cool looking. And they honored Buzz here with the purple striping, and it still has like the Buzz Lightyear design. I love that it has the Space Ranger logo there on the arm. It's very, very cool looking, and it actually has some more sculpting details, even though they're not really painted. At least we got the colors here on the bottom by the shoe, because before Mattel sometimes does not paint that. So I appreciate that they did this for the 5-inch line, and I'm really loving the details here. Here's a side profile of Darby. Darby is the shortest one of the Junior Zap Patrol team, but I love that they honored that and made Darby small the way we see Darby in the movie compared to the other figures. Articulation wise, let's see if the head can rotate. It can move side to side. It's pretty limited though. I'm sure if you forced it, you could get more of a turn on the head. I don't want to force it past that point. The hair was just sculpted really well. I love the ponytail on the back, and that is really cool. This looks like Darby to me, so I'm not really complaining at all. The arms, they do come out. I really love these action figures because they kind of remind me of the retro collection line. You know, it's closer to that 3.75 scale, although these are in the 5-inch scale. But I do like that. We do have kind of like a pistol laser gun position, so although Darby does not come with that, comes with the bazooka rocket launcher thing. It's cool that you could probably get a laser gun to fit in that hand, and there is a hole there to holster that weapon. Darby also has peg holes here on the bottom of the feet in case you want to get a stand. But Darby stands really well on her own, so not really complaining about that. The one complaint I have is I wish Mattel went further with the detail to add Steel here, the last name on the chest plate. That's the one thing I wish we could have had here. Helmet's pretty easy to put on. It just snaps right in here. Push it down, and there you go. It looks really great. I do like this little line right here, so you can tell that it's the back of the helmet. So there is a front and a back. That is the back piece, so it kind of simulates like the helmet could retract fully into the body, which it can, of course, but it looks really good. I love that it's really clear, the dome, and you can see Darby still with the helmet without any issues, and that is really nice. And it's really easy to take off and snap it back on. So I like the ease of that. And I really love the helmet look, so I'm going to keep it on. I think it looks super awesome. Articulation wise, the arms are able to swing out, 360, elbow joint as well, 360 at the wrist, which is always welcomed. We can do the splits here, which is good. Legs go forward, legs go back pretty far, and there's a nice knee joint bend there. No swivel or anything on the bottom, but really good posability and articulation. Here we have that bazooka rocket launcher accessory, really nice. It's really nicely sculpted, nothing too fancy. I wish there were some fancy decals on it. There isn't, but you know, it achieves the look. And one of my favorite things is there's a peg there, so I can go on the back of Darby. Right here, you just put it on the back, press it down, and you could rotate it up this way, or you can have Darby posed this way. So whatever you fancy, you can get that done. Wow, Darby looks so cool. Everything looks great. Fits on the back, no issues. Darby's still able to stand, although it tends to be something that weighs down the figure. Darby looks really cool holding the rocket launcher grenade piece in the hand, ready to fire. I really love this figure. It is probably my favorite Darby figure so far out of this Mattel line. Great job, and it looks really awesome for your collection. I also realized that the peg hole behind Darby can also accommodate the laser blade accessory, which we've gotten many times from Mattel. So although the placement isn't ideal, it's still pretty cool, and it's a cool option to put behind Darby. If you wanted to do that, you totally could do that. Here's Darby next to the first release we got in the original suit we first see on the screen with Darby. Really cool to see the differences here. Height-wise, they are exactly the same. I noticed that the bazooka or the cannon definitely is a different color, although the design looks exactly the same. You can tell that it's just one's like a beige color, one's a true white color. Other than that, though, I think they're exactly the same in sculpt. I do appreciate what Mattel did here. You can tell that the face sculpt was upgraded from the first release. You can see there that the eyes are different. This one looks more angry, this one looks more pleasant, like smirking and happy. So I do like the differences there. It just looks like a completely redesign, especially the hair as well. So I'm glad Mattel gave us something brand new here to match the brand new suit. I think they did an incredible job with this, and it's cool to see them side by side. Although I do agree that there's more added details like the name Steel here on the chest, which we didn't get here, sadly, and other little paint upgrades here from the first release. Here's Alpha Class Darby Steel with the new Ranger Alpha suit and the original release that we got. You can just see all the Darbys here side by side. I think they all look great in their own ways. The scale for me is my personal favorite, is going to be the 5-inch line, just because that's my personal preference over the 7-inch scale. Although this is more detailed and articulated, I enjoy these for display. They're closer to the vintage scale, which I'm a fan of, and I think they just overall are a lot cooler. And they also scale with the Armadillo ship, which is one of my favorite Lightyear ships. Here's a side view of Alpha Class, the new Ranger Alpha suit, and the first one we got. And here's the back view of them so you can see it. And for size comparison, we have the smaller scale Cyclops, the smaller scale Zurg. That lines up with the Buzz Lightyear for 5-inch scale and socks there with our new Ranger Alpha suit Darby. I think it looks really great, and this is the 10-inch Mattel Zurg, and I feel that is the one that's meant for the 5-inch line. So that's the scaling, so you could see the difference. But I really love them together. It's really nice. Here's Darby next to the Armadillo ship. Wow, looks so cool. I can't wait to get Izzy and Mo next to Darby in these suits, as well as match to the Ranger Alpha suit Buzz Lightyear. Here's socks up here on top of the ship for fun. I'm really impressed with what Mattel did here for the 5-inch line and adding the Ranger Alpha suits. Very much needed. Let me know in the comments section below, what do you think of this new Ranger Alpha suit Darby? Are you going to be picking it up for your collection? I definitely love it, and it's a great addition to my Lightyear toy display. As always, partners, thank you so much for liking, commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to support me on this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure!
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything!
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.